Hi Scorpio, Shells here with Naked Soul Tarot, and I'll be doing your 2026 reading. Welcome to 2026. This reading is for January, but all my readings are timeless and you'll find it at the exact moment you need to. Take what resonates, and you know, not every reading is going to align with everyone because it's a channeled energy for a specific group of people. So check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I have lots of videos on there. And whatever one pops up for you, that's the one you're supposed to see. As you know, I'm an intuitive reader. And I've been reading for over 14 years. Music usually comes through my readings as an artist. So that makes sense. And I'm really happy to be back reading for you guys. Don't forget to jump in my community, leave comments, and engage the post. Only thing I ask is that you guys be nice to each other and uplift each other. I'd really appreciate you guys being on an up note with that. And with that, let's get into this tarot. What's going on for Scorpio for January 2026? And your song is... it's called Rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl. Marry her anyway. Marry that girl. But no matter what you say, yeah, why you gotta be so rude? So check that out. Haha, you got 4 1s. That's your first card while I was singing that song. That's awesome. You got the Empress coming out. 3 of Pentacles. Off to a really good start. You are very focused on something. 6 of Wands. You're going to have victory in a situation, a circumstance, or with a person. What else does Scorpio need to know about being rude and doing it anyways? That's what I feel. It's like you're telling someone like, hey, I really want to be with this person. I'm really into this person. We work well together. And I really want to do this job. I really want to be in this career field. I really want to do this. I really want to do that. And I really don't care what anybody else has to say about it. I'm going to do it anyways. That's the energy that's coming through with that song. I'm going to do it anyways. Because you've had quite the journey, haven't you? And 2025 was not all that polite and generous to Scorpio. Lots of lessons, but you are about to reap your blessings. Wow, they're just going crazy right now. I'm getting so much downloads. 5. Important numbers you might be seeing. 333. 222. You're supported. Your angels are talking to you. I'm also getting like if you're into crystals or you use crystals, I'm going to say that quartz and onyx together would be really helpful for you during this time. Meditating near water or having water sounds on when you meditate, that's also important. It's going to be very cleansing for you. Oh yeah, and happy belated birthday. You guys just celebrated your birthday not too long ago. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio? Scorpio is going through some significant life changes, life lessons, life blessings coming in. Wow. Justified by the Hermit. You got the Devil and the 8 of Swords here. So there's like a false sense of entrapment. But I think that's the naysayers or people in your ear giving you advice to stand down or not move in a direction that you feel very called to. And Spirit wants you to know that you need to have strength in the situation that just flew out. And you need to keep moving in that direction. Where you feel called to be is exactly where you need to be. And that's where you're going to grow your pentacles. That's also where you're going to find your blessings, Wheel of Fortune, and movement forward. Creating stability. And you might even run into, or you are dealing with, a King of Pentacles. Strength is also Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. The Queen of Wands here, you could be dealing with an air sign. And you do have a lot of air laid out here. I'm surprised that Eight of Wands didn't pop out. I do feel like there's a lot of communication happening, a lot of calls being made, a lot of connections being made. Yeah, Two of Wands. A lot of fire energy. I'm going to say that you are dealing with a fire sign, or you have a lot of fire around you. Two of Cups. Let's read the board here. So 2025 was a struggle to have stability in the home, to have stability in the emotional and mental space. Okay. You struggled to create. Three of Pentacles. The Empress was here. You wanted to give birth to something, but you struggled to do so. You struggled to have that victory with your goals and aspirations. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could have been someone that was guiding you, or a consultant, or because she's holding her sword up like she has information and it's lit. Like she has the light to take you where you need to go. Like, here, let me show you. I will show you the way so you can have your victory. Okay. Knight of Cups. And he's a knight, so he's slow and steady. But because he is a fire, of Cups, he's very emotional about his victory. He's very set in his ways, you know. And this would be you coming out here. So it would pertain to a Scorpio, Cancer. Excuse me. Or Pisces. Eight of Swords. So we have the Eight of Swords here. So this is a sense of feeling trapped. But as you see, the swords are not touching the ground. They're kind of levitating here. She's blindfolded. So she's going in blindly. Or she's sitting in the entrapped, feeling trapped. It's more or less an emotional state or a mental state of feeling like a false sense of trap. So you had some movement. You felt victorious. Then towards the end of the year, you felt a little bit of a struggle, feeling a little bit hopeless. Maybe putting all of the energy into one direction. Or this could also be lust. Let's not leave that out. You got the Nine of Swords. So rethinking, overthinking, contemplating. And you have your Strength, which is like move forward, do it, do it, do it, right? Nine of Wands, defending yourself after the Strength. So you made yourself vocal on a situation or a circumstance. Maybe you had to quit a job, or maybe you had to relocate very quickly. Maybe that's what the Queen of Swords was like. Here, I have a place for you, or I have a job for you, I have this for you. And that made you feel like, you know, you still wanted to defend your goals, your dreams, your hopes. Seven of Pentacles is what you desire. The universe is going to give you the Wheel of Fortune. That is your blessing after all of your lessons. Then the Emperor. So we got mommy and daddy out here. We have the Empress, which is divine feminine of the entire tarot. And then we have the Empress, which is divine masculine of the entire Emperor. And this is also Aries energy. So like I said, definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. We have the King of Pentacles. He is slow, steady, but he is very reliable. He is very loyal, very dedicated. And that would be the new moon in the background there. So That's definitely on target. Target. On target. I never say that. Maybe you guys are meeting someone at Target, or you need to go to Target. Something to do with Target. Like you're going to have a random meeting at Target. Maybe you're meeting an Aries or a King of Pentacles at Target. The store, Target. I saw like a Target. I feel like it's a store because you're walking in. Yeah, Two of Wands. You're walking in somewhere, okay? You're walking in hopeful. You want to create this new journey, new path. It fills you with a sense of hope, love, passion. The Hermit, though, is also contemplative. So your blessings may come in so fast that you stand back and say, whoa, hold on. Too many job offers, too many love offers, too much happening at once. There is a sense of wanting to really move on or in or deal with someone very specific. Who is this person that I'm feeling? What is this energy about the Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups for Scorpio 2026, January 2026? Page of Cups. So a playful energy is the Two of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups. What is this Hermit? Ooh. Four of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. Not accepting an offer is what I'm hearing. You're not accepting an offer. Like something came in really fast. Oh, okay. You have to decide. Multiple things are coming in at once and you'll have to decide. Are you going after love? Are you going after stability? Are you going to build your finances? Everything is going to come in abundantly, like all at once. It's not just one thing. It's like everything dumped on you at one time, and you have to delegate what you truly desire, what you really, really want. The Magician, you really could be dealing with a Virgo. There's a lot of Virgo energy here, or you desire to manifest something with someone, Two of Cups. This really could be, I mean, there's a lot going on here. But I'm still getting like move, I'm getting like job, I'm getting creating, building. Some of you are exploring your creativity. That could also be the Magician. Is creating your own wealth, creating your own abundance, moving in a completely different direction. This could be moving in a completely different direction for maybe what you thought was the perfect, person, job, place, or home, or so, whatever works for you. Take it how it resonates. And this page comes in. All these other offers come in that you're discontent with because you're laying back like, nah, I don't really want that. I don't really need to think about it, but I'm tired of looking for what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to get the pieces in alignment and stuff. And the Devil energy here, which is also Capricorn. So again, lots of Earth energy on the board, because you also have the King of Pentacles. This is a lot of Virgo and Capricorn specifically. And then you have Aries and Leo. And then you have your Nine of Cups, which is a water sign like you guys. What was I going to say? So I kind of am getting like, while you're building the perfect lifestyle for you, someone else is watching you. Like, I like that one. I want her, or I want him. Like, they're my perfect dream partner. I want that person. I've been waiting all my life for that person. Can I have you for the rest of my life? Say yes, because I need to know, is what I'm getting. And that's the Two of Cups, romantic telepathy. Let's pull your angel cards and see what they have to say. It's kind of cut forward here. Like it's just all the way around new everything. Like I even see like down to like new habits. New habits. So maybe you're changing your diet. You're changing the way you study, the way you communicate. King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. See, you are dealing with this Queen of Swords. This woman is giving you advice or giving you resources so you can make better decisions. Because that's what I just said before, as this card was fully I can't talk. Falling out. If the words in my head when I'm doing a reading could just fall out on the table and then you guys could just pick them up where they belong, that would be great, because me trying to make them into sentences sometimes when it's all jumbled together is very difficult to decipher for me too, and I've been doing it for a long, long time. And then you got Two of Earth. Too much going on at once, which is what I said here. The need to make decisions. Consider a more playful approach. Okay, that could be the page. Pages are youthful, they're fun. This one is emotional. Excuse me, emotional. Has that cut there, like, all right, let's play. Let's make some decisions, but let's do it. Let's make it fun, you know. Let's not be boring and lay here and be too discerned or too overbearing on our thoughts about what could be, what isn't, what may be, you know, basically cutting out the shoulda, coulda, woulda, or cutting out any of the, what's that word that's coming to me? Trying to associate things that haven't happened yet, like premeditating what could happen as an outcome, instead of just taking the path and letting it be, just letting it happen, you know, in a more natural stance. Because the universe is definitely blessing you, Scorpio. They are blessing you big. With everything you asked for, you're about to get it. You've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4 years of up and down, not sure what to do, not sure where to go, not sure who to trust, not sure where to look for help, for comfort, for stability, just really uncertain all the way around. You've been in this energy long enough, so that's why you're laying here like, no, that won't do. That's not going to work for me. And like it said, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. And I just said that. And your final outcome card is going to be, because you got so much going on here, you guys are busy. Make sure you're making, maybe that's what the habits was for. Remember, I mentioned habits. Maybe making good habits like eating and sleeping habits, because you have so much, your card fell, going on. You have the King of Swords. So you have 2 sets of divine, masculine and feminine. You have the Queen of Swords and you have the King of Swords here. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, and you have a lot of people in your energy, but I don't think romantically you're dealing with a lot of people. I get that you are exploring, you are engaging people. Just don't let it go too far, because someone's definitely got their eye on you. I mean, they are watching. It could be this King of Swords, because he looks like, look at him. He's like, yeah, I see you over there, Scorpio. I am watching you. Every step you take, every breath you make, I'll be watching you. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. A lot of blessings are coming in. Wonderful changes are happening. You're doing a great job. And you've really learned, because you're a fixed sign, so you've really learned to be flexible, and you've learned your lessons on adaptability and not forcing a situation, but allowing situations to happen, because you know that everything is happening for a reason. Nothing happens by accident. We get rejected so we can have the blessing. We get redirected from people because they are toxic, or they want to hurt us, or they have ill intents. So you're right on path. You've manifested this. All of your blessings, all of your wishes are coming true. You're going to be growing a lot of wealth. You're going to be heading in a really good balanced direction. And time, Mama Time, is birthing everything you asked for, and it's on your side. So free yourself from people in your ear. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they have nothing good to say about you on your journey, because they want you to stay in this mental entrapment. But you're coming through like, nah, I got things to do. I don't got time for that. And just keep that strength, because you have it. Keep it. Use your discernment. Keep holding the light to a situation or circumstances as they appear. And trust the universe is giving you exactly what you need, and even more than you need at times. So it will be overwhelming. You will have a lot of different kinds of communication from various people, places, jobs, love, romance, friends, family. Did I miss anything? Yeah, okay. But one particular person has been watching you. Just, that's what I just get. Let's say someone, I think like social media, like they're just watching. Just, wow, she's beautiful. How can I keep her? How can I get her attention? They want this with you, but you're kind of more focused on building your life right now. And I think that's a good thing, because like I said, it's like 3-4 years of just turmoil, up, down, one thing after another. Can't get things right. You get ahead, you fall behind, you lose track, and then it's a new year. You know what I mean? So keep doing the work, because now you just get to write it out. You're going to get to write it out, Scorpio. Everything you wanted is here. It's come. New moon is going to be big energy for you. All right, Scorpio. Stay blessed. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, and share. And always one love.